Hello everyone, it's Nootan Deep and welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to share with you some experience of mine. I had a conversation with my old friend today and about learning English. She also very curious to learn English and she talked with me today and she was asking that uh, how to have a command over English language and what are the ways to have a command and to have a hold over this English language. Basically, she just wanted to know how to learn to speak English. As I earlier mentioned you that learning and speaking English are two different aspects. When we get to know about the theory, the grammar portion or vocabularies passively, if we are doing something, it is called learning. We are trying to get to know and we are trying to explore in this English language. And when we have the command over English language, when we are having the courage to talk and we can assemble that courage to talk in English, then it's called speaking. So two different aspects. I again put this thought to you and you have to keep this thing into your mind. Just consider it and just always be clear and always distinguish this thing that these are two different aspects. Okay, so she actually wanted to learn how to speak English and she was telling me about her hectic schedule since she is a teacher, and being a teacher she is very good, but she is not having the command over English language that much. Little bit some words and some little bit sentences she use, and most of the time she doesn't have the exact courage to assemble that, then initiate a conversation in English. So it's all because of lacking of speaking practicing and not considering English language that much important. So it's all because of this. And the other thing is that if you are trying to learn how to speak English, you need to make time for yourself. So I told her this fact. This is factual. You need to do lots of speaking practicing. When you do speaking practicing, gradually you will feel like confident. You start assembling your courage to initiate a conversation. Maybe you use some sentences in English and you again jump into your mother tongue. That's okay. That's completely fine. But you need to appreciate that at least you used some of lines, sentences in English, and you start your conversation that in English. So that matters a lot. And the different thing I was telling you, that what she was telling me, it was not that much different. The thing was, as I assuming her, whatever she was telling me, that maybe she is not that much clear how to do this, how to have a command over English language and how to do speaking practicing. Maybe she was confused. I cannot say right now the exact thing, and I found it very clear while talking to her that she is making excuses. She is trying to get away from this. So it's all because of not finding your passion, your need. Yes, it has become a need in this scenario. In nowadays, it has become a talent, a need, a skill. So you must have this language knowledge properly, and on the top of this you must know how to deal with people who are talking to you and now you are you are to talk in English, you are to respond in English. You must have know this. And to get to know this sort of thing, that how to deal with people talking in English and you will have to respond in English, you must do lots of speaking practicing. Yes, this is important. Do not take it so lightly, so futile. It's not futile. If you are making some time for yourself and doing your speaking practicing, it's not futile. In fact, you are investing your time while doing your speaking practicing. And don't make excuse that I am not having partner to talk with in English. You can also make your own ways to talk. And why each and every moment I have to do and say the same thing to you? It has become a universal truth that if you are not finding anyone to talk in English, just get your voice recorded, make your own videos talking in English. That will excel your English. Also, that will magnify your confidence to talk, to respond, at least respond in English. Responding in English, maybe sometimes it becomes a little bit needed, and you will have to respond in English in some situation. So why are you not trying to do this? You're speaking practicing. And I told her to do lots of speaking practicing. Even I offer her to talk with me anytime, because I'm very free. I'm free to talk in English. Whoever wants to talk with me in English and trying to do lots of speaking practicing, I'm here. Talk with me. I told her like this, because I'm not making excuses. I never ever made such sort of excuse. Now I have realized that it is so beneficial to make your time to do your speaking practicing. And if you are a partner, a person to whom you can talk in English, then you're so lucky to have them. You are having an environment to talk in English, and that's how you'll excel your speaking skills. But I'm not having anyone to talk in English. That's why I do my speaking practicing through to this camera, talking to you, putting my thoughts to you. So it's not, I think we should not take it so small effort. I'm putting efforts into it. I'm a learner, and if I'm also a learner, and if anyone find it good, and somewhere if you are advancing by watching my videos, then that's cool for me, and it will be very appreciable for me. And irrespective of whatever is going around me, I have to talk to you, putting my thoughts to you. If I get a chance to talk with anyone in English, I'll feel so good and so thankful also. So it's all starts from your willingness, your determination. When you start to speak English and trying to speak in English, that's when you can have the courage to talk. And when you start speaking again and again, doing lots of speaking practicing, it will magnify your confidence to talk to anyone in English. And you will feel nothing before talking to anyone in English. You will feel good, and you won't feel any sort of hesitation or fear also. So it starts from your speaking practicing. Do not get me wrong, sometimes I use so simple words and sometimes I repeat words. At least I'm being able to put my thoughts in English in front of the camera and reaching my thoughts to you. That's cool for me. That's I all wanted to say. Stay tuned. Thank you.